So we are here with Dua Lipa that was on the Corona Capital Festival. You were about 2 hours ago on the stage. How was your presentation?
It was amazing. It was so much fun and the audience were lovely and so welcoming, and I would love to come back.
I could testify that because the Mexican audience was amazed with your act, and it was really warm and really receptive of your music. How did you feel about the success of your creative process in Mexico?
Well, obviously I'm so grateful for it, and to have the opportunity to travel all over the world and get to perform in front of such large audiences. It's really an honor for me, and it's a big dream of mine. So I'm really grateful, and I feel very lucky to get to be here.
You are lucky, but you also work so hard. How do you manage your personal life with all this professional success?
I guess my personal life and my work life is pretty separate. Like, I get to do crazy things like this, and then I go home and I just have dinner with my friends and I hang out with my family, and everything feels normal. So I think so far I've got a really healthy balance. So
it is easy to separate both parts of your life?
I think if you do it consciously, I think it's an important part of who I am, and my friends and family really ground me, and I guess they've been with me when this was just a dream, so they're kind of here when.
How do you see the music business right now? I think like 10 years ago, to be a successful musician, you have to do a record and do some live acts. And right now, with the streaming, it's really quite different to do the promotion and all the creative process.
It is different. I think it's also, in a way, maybe harder for a lot of artists. I think the opportunity for new artists to really be heard is a lot trickier, because when the power is really in streaming, as much as it is in radio, it's also in streaming. As a new artist, you have to release a lot of music for people to really get to know you. And when I guess that's really the formula for new artists, because when a big artist that's already very established releases a song, it instantly charts way higher on streaming and makes it much harder for new artists to be heard.
You have to compete with all the other artists, the new artists, and
Absolutely,
all the emerging
but
artists.
I think, what still lives on is really the fan bases and social media, which really helps, and releasing music and releasing videos and being able to create a fan base in a different way. I guess music has changed, but I think it's for the better. I think people are just figuring out the whole streaming thing now.
What kind of advice you can give to all these emerging singers and those emerging bands that are listening to you right now and wants to be successful with their music and their art?
I think everybody has a different journey, and everybody's journey is really unique, but I think you have to work really hard. I think release as much music as you can and tour a lot. I think sometimes touring is tricky, but I think it's vital and it's important, and it also shows another dimension to who you are as an artist. And I think it's just a mixture of everything. You've got to be everywhere at the same time, and that can be tricky, but it's really rewarding.
Are you working on new music right now?
I've started bits, but I'm really on tour for the rest of my life. So I'm doing bits here and there, but I'll be working early next year.
The rest of your life, let's be more cautious. How do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, 10 years isn't really a very long time. So I would like to be maybe on album. It depends how fast I work. I want to be on album 5, 6 maybe. I don't know, who knows. But I want to be touring. I want to see the venues grow. I want to travel the world. I want to see more places. I want to keep doing what I'm doing, but I want to do it on a larger scale. Getting to support such big artists and traveling everywhere. I want to one day be able to do shows as big as that. So that's really my goal.
Well, I hope to see you sooner than 10 years and sooner than your 5 or 6 record here in Mexico again, and it's a pleasure to have you here in RMX.
Thank you. I feel very lucky to be here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
With this.